Okay, so now we're going to teach Miley how to walk on a loose leash. Now she already knows how to do this, but she may be a little skittish right now because her leash is on, so she thinks she's going to go for a walk. So it all works out. Now, obviously you're going to need a leash. A good nylon one is best, which is the one I have. It doesn't need to be super long, just long enough to have a nice loop. If you have a small dog or a dog that pulls really hard, I recommend a harness. Not, again, a nylon one's really good. It's Miley's small little blue harness. It snaps like this, and with one leg in each hole. And there's different kinds of harnesses too. Like this is her old one, where her neck goes through one hole and her body goes through the other. I actually like the new one better because it doesn't put any stress on their neck at all, whereas the other one puts a little bit on. So, small dogs and dogs that pull a lot, I recommend getting a harness, at least until they're trained not to pull. I only use this when I'm going out somewhere with Miley because she likes to pull when she sees other people or dogs, but I'm not going to use it for these purposes. If you have a large dog that pulls a lot, it's also helpful to get a halter. It goes around the dog's muzzle and it teaches the dog, and whenever the dog pulls, it turns their nose away and towards you, so it basically teaches them not to pull. We still need to train them not to pull. Alright, so make sure you have the loop around one hand and hold it like this, and put the other hand like this, holding on to the other side just so you have nice control. Make sure there's a big loop right here so you're not hurting your dog. And Miley's being very good right now. And we're just going to walk back and forth and see how it goes. Alright, Miley, come on. Alright, turn it. And turn. Alright, now it's kind of hard to do with a small space, but you're just going to walk forward with them. If they start to pull back and wait. After they wait a second or two after they stop pulling, and then walk again. Alright, come on. Now, come here. Alright, so now you're going to want to learn how to turn left. Alright, or right. Yeah, alright. So, you're just gonna, this is actually the harder one, so I'm going to do the easier one first. But you have to start again. Wait. Alright. Yeah, alright. Come here. Alright, so what you're going to do, here. Good girl. So what you're going to do is make sure the dog is on your left side. Miley, watch me. Good girl. And walk forward. Turn. Can I give them a go? Good girl. Praise them. Good girl. Alright. The other one is a lot easier. And the other way is a lot easier because you actually block the dog with your body. So make sure you body block your dog when doing this. Come on. You're right in front of them. And good girl. Good girl. Make sure you praise them more than I'm doing. Alright. So that's about it. And I guess I can do heel in this video too. Alright, so come here. Make sure the dog's by your side. Make the leash a little bit tighter. And they already have to know loose leash if you're going to teach them to heel. Come on. Good girl. Very good. So make sure they're super close to your side because heel is completely different from loose leash walking. Loose leash walking is no command and it's just walking them nicely, and you should always be loose leash walking no matter what. But heel is when you're going through a crowded place or crossing the street. And you want them as close to your side as possible. Riley, come here. Come here. Alright, ready? Back up. Alright. And heel. Good girl. She kind of knows heel, kind of not, but back up. Come on. So, heel is something you're going to have to work on. I know you want to go outside. Alright, well, that was my video. So, don't forget how to turn this thing off. I'm gonna figure out how to do this.